In Buddhism, spirit animals aren't just symbols, they are reflections of your karma, inner nature, and spiritual path. Unlike Western traditions where spirit animals are chosen or assigned, Buddhist teachings suggest that these animals emerge from past actions and the energy you carry from previous lives. They serve as mirrors, revealing your strengths, weaknesses, and the lessons you need to learn on the path to enlightenment. Some of the most powerful spirit animals in Buddhism include the elephant, representing wisdom and patience, often linked to the Buddha's birth; the lion, symbolizing fearlessness and the roaring truth of Dharma; the deer, embodying gentleness and spiritual awakening, as seen in the Buddha's first sermon at Deer Park; the Garuda, a mythological bird representing liberation from ignorance; and the dragon, a figure of transformation and mastery over the elements. Your spirit animal isn't something you pick. It reveals itself through meditation, dreams, and recurring encounters in your life. Tibetan Buddhist astrology also connects birth years with specific animals, offering deeper insight into your spiritual tendencies. If you frequently see or feel drawn to a particular animal, it may be guiding you toward self-discovery. More than just symbols, these animals teach valuable lessons. A lion spirit may call you to step into courage, while a deer might remind you to cultivate peace and compassion. By embracing your spirit animal's qualities, you align yourself with Buddhist virtues like wisdom, mindfulness, and kindness. Spirit animals are not external guides but reflections of the energy already within you, waiting to be understood. Through awareness and practice, they can help you walk the path of enlightenment with greater clarity and purpose. Every spirit animal carries a unique energy, revealing both our greatest strengths and deepest struggles. They are not just symbols, they are guides, reflecting who we are and who we must become. Some people naturally embody their spirit animal's power, moving through life with confidence and purpose. Others struggle, resisting the lessons it brings. The eagle sees far and leads boldly, but its shadow can be arrogance and isolation. The wolf thrives in loyalty and connection, but may struggle with independence or aggression. The bear is strong and wise, yet its solitude can turn into stubbornness or loneliness. The fox is clever and adaptable, but without balance, it may deceive others or even itself. Ignoring a spirit animal's message can lead to repeating patterns, unshakable fears, or inner conflict. But when we listen, something shifts. In Buddhist practice, meditation helps us connect with these guiding forces, revealing their presence in our instincts, emotions, and life experiences. A person with the tiger's energy may feel an intense fire within them, but through mindfulness, they learn to channel it wisely rather than letting it consume them. Embracing a spirit animal isn't just about recognition, it's about action. Some deepen the connection through journaling or visualization, others by embodying its qualities in their daily lives. Walking with the quiet power of a panther, speaking with the wisdom of an owl, or leading with the courage of a lion. These are ways to step into their energy. Nature itself offers lessons, as every animal moves with purpose, fully aligned with its instincts. A spirit animal isn't just a companion, it's a reflection of our highest potential. If we listen, if we trust, it transforms us, helping us become who we were always meant to be. January, the wolf. People born in January carry the spirit of the wolf, fierce, intuitive, and born to lead. They walk through life with an undeniable presence, moving with quiet confidence and sharp instincts that make them natural decision makers. Loyalty runs deep in their veins. Once they commit to something or someone, they are unwavering in their devotion. But leadership is a heavy burden, and many January-born individuals find themselves shouldering responsibilities that were never meant to be carried alone. They instinctively protect their pack, whether it's family, friends, or colleagues, but in their effort to safeguard others, they often forget to let people stand on their own. This is the wolf's greatest challenge, knowing when to lead from the front and when to step back and trust. Independence is their strength, but it can also be their downfall. Wolves thrive in a structured, cooperative pack, yet lone wolves struggle, walking a fine line between solitude and isolation. January-born individuals may pride themselves on their self-sufficiency, but without strong connections, even the strongest leader can falter. Their intuition is razor-sharp, allowing them to sense things before they happen, read people effortlessly, and strategize with uncanny precision. But this heightened awareness can also make them overprotective, sometimes controlling, as they try to shield those they love from mistakes and hardship. The lesson they must learn is that true leadership isn't about control, it's about trust. A wolf does not dominate its pack. It earns loyalty through wisdom and guidance. Beneath their composed exterior lies a heart that craves depth and meaning. They love fiercely, feel deeply, and remember everything. Betrayal cuts like a knife, and forgiveness doesn't come easily. Yet, for all their strength, they must remember that vulnerability is not weakness. The greatest leaders are those who know when to be strong and when to let others in. The spirit of the wolf calls them to embrace their instincts, trust their pack, and understand that even the most powerful leaders need connection to thrive. To walk their path fully, they must not only lead but also listen, not only protect but also empower, because a true wolf is never alone. February, the owl. People born in February carry the spirit of the owl, mysterious, wise, and deeply intuitive. They don't just see the world, they see through it, sensing what's hidden beneath the surface. Sharp-minded and perceptive, they can read people, situations, and energy with an almost eerie accuracy. Their wisdom is unmatched, but it comes with a challenge: overthinking and isolation. Their minds never stop analyzing, replaying conversations, weighing every possibility until they're stuck in a loop of indecision. They crave deep, meaningful connections, but often feel like outsiders in a world that values small talk over substance. But like the owl, they are meant to thrive in the dark. Their path is not about fitting in, it's about trusting their instincts. The more they listen to their gut, the more they unlock their true power. When they stop second-guessing and start following their intuition, they become visionaries, sensing opportunities before they arise, guiding others with their insight. The key is balance, staying connected to their wisdom without withdrawing from the world. Owls have long symbolized deep knowledge across cultures, from Athena's sacred companion in Greece to spiritual guides. In Native American traditions, February-born individuals share this energy. They are here to see beyond illusions, trust their knowing, and use their gifts to light the way for others. Their wisdom is their power, but only if they have the courage to embrace it. March, the dolphin. March-born individuals, guided by the dolphin spirit, are natural connectors, warm, charismatic, and emotionally intuitive. They bring joy wherever they go, effortlessly reading the energy in a room and making people feel seen and understood. Communication is their superpower, whether through words, creativity, or pure emotional presence. But their deep empathy is both a gift and a challenge. They absorb emotions like sponges, often carrying the weight of others without realizing it. Learning to set boundaries is crucial, or they risk emotional burnout. Like dolphins, they must balance playfulness with depth, embracing life's fun and adventure without losing sight of their inner wisdom. They thrive in roles where they can uplift, inspire, and express themselves, whether as storytellers, healers, or leaders. In relationships, they seek both emotional depth and excitement, but they must guard against losing themselves in the emotions of others. Careers that allow flexibility and human connection suit them best, as rigid environments can feel suffocating. To stay grounded, they should spend time near water, engage in creative outlets, and practice self-care. Their journey is about riding life's waves with grace, diving deep when needed, but always coming up for air. April, the hawk. April-born individuals embody the fearless and sharp-eyed spirit of the hawk-driven, ambitious, and always looking ahead. They are natural leaders, confident and decisive, with a keen ability to see opportunities before others do. Their determination is unmatched, pushing them to soar high and chase their goals with relentless focus. However, like the hawk locking onto prey, they can become so fixated on the future that they forget to appreciate the present. Impatience can be their downfall, as they expect fast results and grow frustrated when things don't move at their pace. Their independence is a strength, but if unchecked, it can turn into stubbornness, making them resistant to advice or collaboration. The hawk teaches them to balance vision with mindfulness, trusting the journey, knowing when to act, and when to glide. True power isn't just about reaching new heights, it's about embracing the flight itself. April the hawk. April-born individuals embody the fearless and sharp-eyed spirit of the hawk-driven, ambitious, and always looking ahead. They are natural leaders, confident and decisive, with a keen ability to see opportunities before others do. Their determination is unmatched, pushing them to soar high and chase their goals with relentless focus. However, like the hawk locking onto prey, they can become so fixated on the future that they forget to appreciate the present. Impatience can be their downfall, as they expect fast results and grow frustrated when things don't move at their pace. Their independence is a strength, but if unchecked, it can turn into stubbornness, making them resistant to advice or collaboration. The hawk teaches them to balance vision with mindfulness, trusting the journey, knowing when to act, and when to glide. True power isn't just about reaching new heights, it's about embracing the flight itself. June the deer. People born in June embody the spirit of the deer, graceful, intuitive, and deeply connected to the world around them. They feel everything intensely, sensing emotions and energies before others even notice. Their kindness and empathy make them natural healers, but their sensitivity can also leave them vulnerable. They often absorb the pain of those around them, sometimes forgetting to protect their own peace. Learning to set boundaries is essential. Not everyone deserves access to their emotional depth. June-born individuals thrive in relationships that nurture their sensitivity rather than dismiss it. They need people who respect their emotions, not those who label them as too sensitive. They should surround themselves with those who bring them peace, not chaos. Their intuition is one of their greatest strengths, yet they often doubt themselves. When they trust their gut, they rarely go wrong. They should listen to that inner voice, because it's their superpower. Though they may seem soft, they are anything but weak. Like the deer in the wild, they are resilient, quick, and adaptable. They don't fight with force, they move with wisdom, knowing when to stand their ground and when to walk away. Their path is to embrace their gentle strength, to protect their peace without closing off their heart, and to use their deep emotional intelligence as the gift it truly is. July the crab. July-born individuals, symbolized by the crab, are fiercely protective, deeply emotional, and incredibly resilient. Like the crab carrying its home on its back, they create a strong sense of security, valuing loyalty and deep connections. They love wholeheartedly, but their instinct to guard their emotions can make them hesitant to trust, leading to isolation. Beneath their tough exterior lies a sensitive soul that feels deeply, loves intensely, and heals quietly. Their biggest challenge is learning to let down their walls without fear, understanding that true strength comes from embracing vulnerability, not avoiding it. They hold on tightly to people, memories, and emotions, sometimes struggling to let go, even when it's necessary for growth. Like the crab moving sideways, they may resist change, fearing the unknown. But life isn't meant to be controlled, it's meant to be experienced. By learning to trust, to release, and to open their hearts, they unlock their full potential, finding love, connection, and freedom in the process. August the lion. People born in August are natural-born leaders, radiating confidence and strength like the mighty lion. They command attention effortlessly, drawing others in with their charisma, resilience, and fearless spirit. Bold and courageous, they thrive in positions of influence, always ready to take charge and face challenges head-on. But true leadership isn't about control. It's about wisdom, integrity, and lifting others up. Their greatest lesson is to lead with purpose, not ego. While their confidence is a gift, unchecked pride can make them stubborn, overly dominant, or resistant to criticism. Learning humility, trusting others, and leading with compassion are key to unlocking their full potential. Across cultures, the lion represents nobility, wisdom, and protection. From ancient Egypt's warrior goddess Sekhmet to the royal crests of medieval Europe, even in astrology, Leos shine like the sun, drawing others in with warmth and strength. Their challenge is to balance power with kindness, ensuring their influence is a force for good. The best leaders don't just command respect, they inspire, empower, and create space for others to grow. By embracing self-awareness and leading with heart, August-born individuals can truly embody the lion's spirit, fearless, wise, and destined for greatness. September, the owl. Owls are symbols of wisdom and mystery, making them the perfect spirit animal for September-born individuals. These deep thinkers have a gift for seeing what others miss, analyzing life with sharp intuition and insight. They are seekers of truth, always questioning, always learning. But this strength can become a weakness when overthinking takes over. They can get stuck in their heads, dissecting every detail, second-guessing decisions, and struggling to simply be in the moment. Their love for logic and reason can also distance them from their own emotions and those of others, making them seem detached or even intimidating. But the owl's greatest lesson is humility. True wisdom isn't just about knowing facts. It's about understanding life through experience and connection. September-born individuals must learn that some truths can't be found in books or deep contemplation. They are felt, lived, and shared. To find balance, they must trust their instincts, embrace emotion, and let go of the need to overanalyze everything. Relationships thrive on presence, not perfection, and not every problem requires a complex solution. Life is happening now, and wisdom grows not just in solitude, but in laughter, love, and the simple joy of human connection. October, the raven. The raven, October's spirit animal, is a creature of transformation, intelligence, and mystery, an enigmatic force that thrives in the shadows of change. Those born under its influence are not just adaptable, they are visionaries, capable of navigating life's complexities with an almost eerie intuition. Their minds are razor-sharp, dissecting truth from illusion, reading between the lines, and sensing what others miss. They don't just see the world as it is, they see what it could be. Yet, for all their wisdom, they remain elusive, revealing only fragments of themselves to those they trust. Their presence is magnetic but intimidating, drawing people in while keeping them at arm's length. Transformation is their birthright, but also their greatest challenge. While they embrace external change with ease, they struggle with surrendering to the unknown, often resisting emotional vulnerability in a desperate attempt to maintain control. The raven teaches that true growth isn't just about shifting circumstances. It's about trusting the unseen, embracing uncertainty, and understanding that the most powerful transformations happen when we let go. Skepticism is second nature to them, a survival instinct that keeps them sharp. But if left unchecked, it can harden into cynicism, making it difficult to trust others or even themselves. They guard their emotions like a fortress, but isolation is a lonely throne. To walk the path of the raven is to find balance between intellect and heart, logic and intuition, secrecy and connection. Their words hold weight, carrying the power to shape minds, ignite curiosity, and reveal hidden truths. But they must wield this gift wisely. Solitude may feel like a sanctuary, but true strength comes from vulnerability, from allowing others in, and from recognizing that connection is not a weakness, but a portal to something greater. By embracing life's mysteries rather than fearing them, by using their intelligence not just to protect themselves but to elevate others, they step into their highest form wise, powerful, and unstoppable. November, the serpent. Those born in November, guided by the serpent, are masters of transformation. Like a snake shedding its skin, they are constantly evolving, leaving behind the old to step into something new. Change is their destiny, but also their greatest challenge. Sometimes they resist, holding on to what's familiar out of fear. Yet, when they embrace the unknown, they unlock incredible wisdom and power. Deeply intuitive, they sense things before they happen, reading between the lines and picking up on emotions that others miss. Their minds are sharp, their presence mysterious, and their emotions intense. They love deeply but guard their hearts, revealing their true selves only to a chosen few. Often drawn to solitude, they thrive behind the scenes, observing, analyzing, and strategizing. But their lesson in life is to trust the process, to let go, to flow with change rather than fight it. Their instincts are their greatest strength, and when they stop doubting themselves, they become unstoppable. Throughout history, the serpent has symbolized wisdom, rebirth, and hidden power. Those born under this sign are meant to rise, again and again, stronger each time. The more they embrace their evolution, the more they step into their true potential. December the Doe. December-born individuals carry the spirit of the doe, graceful, intuitive, and deeply compassionate. They feel the emotions of others like second nature, often acting as quiet healers in their circles. Drawn to creativity, spirituality, and beauty, they express themselves through art, music, or deep introspection. Their strength isn't loud or forceful. It's the quiet resilience of someone who bends but never breaks. However, their biggest challenge is learning to balance kindness with self-preservation. They often avoid conflict, choosing peace over confrontation. But true harmony comes from honest communication, not silence. Their dreamy, idealistic nature can sometimes make them see the world through rose-colored glasses, making reality feel harsh when it doesn't match their expectations. When overwhelmed, they may retreat into solitude, daydreams, or even avoidance, rather than facing challenges head-on. But their greatest power lies in embracing both their softness and their strength. Setting boundaries, trusting their intuition, and staying grounded will help them thrive. When they learn to stand firm without losing their gentle heart, they move through life with an effortless balance of grace and quiet power, integrating spirit-animal wisdom into daily life. Recognizing one's spirit animal is just the beginning. The true power lies in integrating its wisdom into everyday life. Through mindfulness practices such as meditation, journaling, or visualization, individuals can deepen their connection with their spirit animal's energy. Furthermore, actively addressing the challenges associated with each animal fosters continuous personal growth. For instance, a January-born leader guided by the wolf may focus on practicing humility and collaboration, while a March-born empath under the dolphin's influence can work on setting emotional boundaries. Similarly, an October-born intellectual aligned with the raven may benefit from cultivating emotional openness. These spirit animals act as guiding forces, revealing one's strengths while highlighting areas for self-improvement. By embracing their essence, individuals can navigate life with enhanced clarity, purpose, and harmony.